Hey, what's up, everybody? This is one of the best seasons in the Premier League you would ever see. It's not a 2-horse race, it's a 3-horse race. It's a great time. It's a great time to be a football lover. And we're here to talk about all that good football stuff. This is What the Football. Stay tuned. So Dennis,
Hey.
this is a great season. This is a great season. And as you can see, bro. As you can see. So let's start. Let's start with that game at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
Chelsea versus Manchester United. What do you remember from that game?
I don't know what to say, but like always, I thought Chelsea gonna lose like usual, but then just surprising.
Yeah.
Even the guys, they even decided the man of the match. Can you guys believe that?
Yeah. I saw that.
And
I think they gave it to Garnacho.
Even they thought, okay, Chelsea's gonna lose and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
but things change.
Magic happens at the bridge
Yes.
sometimes. Magic
Yes.
happens at the bridge sometimes.
Wow, it was a great match.
Yeah. I think it was a good game for the neutral
Mm-hmm.
and the Chelsea fan. So
Yeah.
if you were not a supporter of Chelsea or United, it was a great game to watch. If you're a Chelsea fan, definitely a great game to watch because you win. And you win in such a dramatic style.
Yeah.
Game started well, 2 early goals for Chelsea. You thought they were done. They've done what they need to do. But by halftime, it's 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
And then Garnacho, as you said, makes it 3-2. But in the dying, as in, by that time, I don't think anybody still had hopes that Chelsea could win. But I guess this is why we watch football.
Yeah.
This is just why we watch football. And kudos. Chelsea really needed those 3 points.
Mhm.
And you can
Yep.
see how much it meant to the players, to the coach, and to the fans.
Yep.
So shout out to Cold Palmer, Ice Cold Palmer. Great stuff.
Yep.
Stuff. But let's keep going. There are so many games to talk about. Let's just go to the next big one.
Yeah. What do you think about United versus Liverpool?
Oh my gosh. To be honest, let me tell you, I expected Liverpool to win.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I expected them to win. Apart from the fact that they're in the title race, they really have something to fight for.
Yep.
United have 4th place to fight for, which is the Champions League place. 4th or 5th, depending
Yeah.
on how this new coefficient thing works out. But I was expecting Liverpool to win. Also because of the way they lost in the FA Cup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Amad Diallo dying minute goal. So I felt like, okay, that should be enough momentum for Liverpool to come in. The FA Cup loss and the title race. And the first goal that they considered, which is the Bruno Fernandes goal, I feel sad for Kwanzaa. He's a young centre-back, but if you want to make a mistake in a game, not in a game as big as this. Yeah, but Bruno Fernandes takes the chance. And then Kobe Mainoo, beautiful goal. And you could see how frustrated Klopp was.
Mm-hmm.
So frustrated with his players and all. But Salah comes back and pulls them back to 2-2 with a penalty. I don't think United was. I don't think Liverpool will see that as a points gain. I think they will see it as 2 points dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Klopp. Klopp will
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it as 2 point dropped. He was so pissed when the second goal went in. But it's 2-2, and that means Arsenal stay top. And that's a week where Andrew is not here, but you can imagine. So Arsenal stay top of the Premier League table. Same points with Liverpool.
Mm.
I think they're both on 71 points. Arsenal only top on goal difference.
Yeah.
City is 3rd with 70 points. So this is one of the best title races we have
True.
seen in a long time.
True.
Really great stuff. The funny thing is you have those 3 and then there's 10 points between 3rd and 4th. So there's no other team in the race except these 3. So I
Yeah.
think it's just beautiful stuff. But moving on, Arsenal have had a great 2024.
Yeah.
3-0 away at Brighton.
Yeah.
Do you think they should just go on and win the league? They're top anyway.
That's too early to say that, because it's Arsenal. But 2024 has been so far good for them.
Yeah.
They've been winning. They won 10 matches
Great.
and 1 draw against City.
Great.
But it's going well. Let's see how far they can do this.
Let's see.
And
They're still in the Champions League too, and they play
Yeah.
Bayern.
yeah.
And Bayern is not having a very good season.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about the Bundesliga. Xabi Alonso and his Leverkusen team
Yes.
They are now 16 points clear
Yep.
at the top of the Bundesliga table with 8 matches to go.
Yep.
Now, the funny thing is, we know PSG have won the Ligue 1 a lot of times.
Yeah.
Even PSG are not 16 points clear in Ligue 1. To show you how much of a shock this is. PSG, I think, are 10 points clear.
Yep.
10 or 11, I could be wrong. But I know PSG are not even 16. If the gap is so much, it's 13.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the funny thing for me. I just look at that and I go, this season is actually an anomaly. In the Premier League, we are seeing 3 teams go for the title. In the Bundesliga, Bayern are on the same points. Second, I think with 60 points. On the same points with Stuttgart in third.
Mm-hmm.
So Bayern could actually end up not finishing second.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, they actually lost this weekend.
Yeah, I do.
And they lost to a team that is in the bottom half, if actually fighting relegation. And they were 2-0 up by halftime. So Bayern were 2-0 up at halftime. And by full time, they lost 3-2. And I feel like this Bayern team have broken all the records they don't want to break. All the records they don't want to break. This is the first time they are losing about 5 league games in about 10 years or more.
Yeah.
There are just so many records. I feel like Tommy Tuchel should not be happy with what he's seen. But shout out to Xabi Alonso and his guys. And I think everybody has to agree now that the title race is over.
Yeah, I think it's just Harry Kane's curse, maybe. Because man, come on, man. They've been winning so many years in the league.
Yeah, well, as you said, the last time they didn't win the league, Harry Kane was in Millwall.
Well,
that's sad.
Yeah, so and now they just one match left to win the game, the title race. So
I think is it 1 or 2? Thereabouts. 1, 2.
I think it's official one.
Is 16 points gap with 8 games left. So there's still 24 points to play for, if I'm not mistaken. But but whatever. Yeah, but even Tuchel says it's over.
Yeah.
The title race is over.
Yeah.
I don't think he has anything to hold on to.
Yeah.
I don't think he has anything to believe for. And I'm really grateful.
Yeah.
Grateful that the Bundesliga has somebody else winning it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against Bayern, but I just feel like it's good for them.
Yeah.
It's good for them to show that, okay, we are actually competitive and somebody else can win it.
Yep.
So that's good for them. The other thing is Leverkusen are still unbeaten.
Yeah, 40 matches. Yeah.
40 or 41 now. They're still unbeaten. They're also now in the DFB Pokal final.
Yeah.
And they play, I think, a Division 2 team, I believe. But I know the team they're playing is not in the Bundesliga. Yeah. So shout out to Xavi and his guys. What else?
Yeah,
what else do we have?
The same thing like in Sporting, Ruben, they almost going to win the title. And Ruben got a new deal.
Oh, the Sporting Lisbon
yeah,
coach.
And he got a good, massive deal. And even Liverpool is looking to get him
to replace Klopp.
He's focused on let's win the league first. And
then, that's how it has to be.
But what do you think? Where do you think is future?
I'm not really sure. To be honest, I don't follow Sporting that much. But his name has been up there as one of the candidates.
Yeah.
So I think it's one of the reasons Michael Edwards is back, so that they can have experienced heads make this decision. But I'm not sure if Ruben is the guy. I don't know what his style of play is.
Yeah.
But at least we know for certain that Xabi Alonso is staying back in Leverkusen.
Yeah.
So he's no longer an option. For Liverpool, I really don't know. I don't know if Ruben is their best option for now, to be honest.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Let's see what that.
Yeah.
And Spanish League, you have anything to say about Spanish League?
I think the big thing in La Liga, or not in La Liga, in Spain, is Athletic Bilbao winning the Copa del Rey final, which was awesome. We see 2 brothers. Yeah. What's the name? William brothers.
Yeah.
Iñaki Williams and his brother. And you could see the way they just had that hug at the end. And this is the first time in like 50 years Athletic are winning this. And it's good to see 2 brothers in a team with... Because Athletic are one of those kind of clubs that only raise players from the region. So Athletic Bilbao are not a club. They're not a buying club. They're actually more of a selling club. So it's just beautiful to see a team with boys from the region, with 2 brothers in it, celebrating a trophy win for the first time in 50 years. So I feel like that's the biggest thing out of Spain for me. And it's just great to see. Just great to see. Sticking with Spain, Inigo Martinez.
Yeah.
We saw videos of him online
So sad.
stopping in his car, coming out and actually speaking to fans and requesting that he stops being insulted. Well, what do you have to say about that?
Man, it's just so sad. I know, players sometimes they don't play good. There'll be season where you don't play good, but you can't be this, this bad, like insulting him and you call him fool.
Yeah,
I mean, at the end he's a human, yeah.
definitely.
We all are human, and
Definitely.
and there's some other issues also in Chelsea. Do you have one of the players? I don't know what's his name. God, he had some issues. The video came out and something.
Is this recent?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be
What's
honest.
the captain team? Oh God.
Rhys James is the captain, but he's injured now. Conor Gallagher is
Yeah.
Oh, is it the one where he didn't shake the hand of a
Yeah.
black ball boy?
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And
I
that's.
saw the post online. I didn't see the live video, so I don't know. I'm not really sure what to say. Because first off, he still walks with the boy out onto the pitch. So I don't think there was anything malicious, like clearly malicious in there. It could just be when the guy wanted to shake him, he didn't see it. If he did that because the dude is black, then that's sad. But I don't think that is what it was.
Okay.
Because he still walks out on the pitch with the boy in his holding the boy's hands. But if it's a big issue, then I think an investigation should be made. But I don't think it is. I personally don't think it is, and that's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is.
But yeah, that's one issue up there, and
Yeah, true. Well, now that we're back in England, over the weekend, Kevin De Bruyne, 100 goals for Manchester City, and it's not just. How do I say this? It's just not any kind of goal. The goal against Crystal Palace was a stunner. And KDB keeps doing that season after season. Goal after goal, beauty after beauty. The guy is just world class. World class. 100 goals.
Yeah.
Now, this is not even counting his assists. Because, as you know, I think he should be going around asking people, how may I assist you, please? How may I assist you today? 100 goals.
Yeah.
I think it's a landmark for a beautiful and talented player.
And other side is that Rodrigo, still unbeaten, 44 games, 64 games unbeaten.
Rodri,
yeah.
that guy is a machine. The guy is a machine.
So that's that, and City is. Do you think City has a chance to
win the
in this
league?
game?
I think they have a chance. I think all three teams in the title race now definitely have a chance. City are that kind of club that can go 10 wins straight and all. But the thing right now is, if you don't win, so the way it is, if you don't win, you have your fate in the hands of another club.
Yeah.
So right now, Arsenal are happy because Man United have drawn with Liverpool.
Yeah.
Arsenal couldn't do anything to Liverpool because they are not playing them.
Yeah.
So that's the way it goes. So Arsenal have done their job, which is win Brighton. Now, what do? You wait and you see what your opponent does. And that's how it's going to be until the end of the season. So that's kind of like a funny place to be.
Yeah.
So all you can do is do your job.
Yeah.
Win.
Yeah.
Which Liverpool did not do this weekend.
Yeah.
Arsenal have done that. City have done that. Liverpool did not. So right now, they have to keep hoping that Arsenal drop points. And if Arsenal do drop points, they have to hope that they don't drop points. And I think it's a beautiful place to be for us as football fans. So
yeah, I agree.
it's like every game is a final.
Agreed.
Every game is a final. So that's beautiful.
It's exciting.
That is just beautiful. I tell you.
There were some comments like, he will lose when they meet Real Madrid.
Let's see.
So,
Let's see.
the sad part is Walker is not be playing the first leg.
Walker is still out.
Injured,
it's going to be a great game. I don't know. I'm not here to say City are going to win or Madrid are going to win. I think it's going to be a great game. Two great managers, definitely, with really good squads.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm expecting a great game. I'm expecting goals on both ends.
Yeah.
We also have Arsenal play Bayern Munich, and we have Dortmund, I think, play Atletico,
Mm.
and then we have what are the final guys?
Barcelona.
Barcelona play PSG.
Yes.
So I think it's a great.
Exciting.
This season is just, by season I mean not just football season. I mean this season of knockout stages in the Champions League football, and then league tables taking shape and title races. I think it's just beautiful. This is a great time to be alive. This is a great time to be alive, bro.
But unfortunately, someone is not happy.
Who's that?
Benzema.
Oh yeah.
He's not having fun in Saudi.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he is having fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it. I read some quotes that he said about he's not scoring as many goals as he used to in Europe. This is not Real Madrid.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the same quality of players surrounding him like he had in Real Madrid, and he cannot do everything on his own. And all those kind of comments, which for me I feel are not very helpful for a team. Because it begins to feel like you're indirectly blaming your teammates for not being good enough or something like that. So I don't really know how to term that, but I just don't think it's helpful.
Yeah.
Will he stay? Will he go? I don't know. He definitely wants to finish the season, I believe. But let's see how it goes. Benzema is a great player anyway.
Do you think he'll come back to Europe?
That's his decision to make. If he gets an offer and he feels like the one season or however long he plays in Saudi is enough for him, I think he can move. That's his decision to make.
Yeah.
He has a family, he has kids. He will definitely be thinking of what's best for the family. Because right now, I think at this stage, he's made a lot of money. I'm not saying he doesn't want to make money anymore or he doesn't want to keep playing. That's not the idea. I think right now, he might have his family as his point and go, whatever is helpful for the farm. If the farm wants me to stay here, then I will stay here. But I can't decide for him. He's Benzema. He's won the Ballon d'Or. He's won Champions Leagues. So if he gets an offer and he thinks it's a project that he likes or it's a club that is okay, I don't think any club in Europe will be able to pay him what he's earning in Saudi, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So, and I think he knows that.
Yeah.
So if he's really enjoying the paycheck he's getting, he must likely stay in Saudi.
True.
Yeah.
Guess who's coming back from retirement?
Boba?
No.
Oh, Boba's never retired. Who's retired? Hazard?
No. Oh my God, no.
I don't know.
It's he's gonna be playing. Like, I'm not gonna say the name. He's gonna play for 7-on-7.
7v7? Is that like a charity game?
It's a new tournament.
Okay.
And he's bringing his own team.
Oh, nice.
And he'll be playing for his team.
Nice. Good for him.
So can you guess?
Bro, there's so many people who have retired, man. Okay, give me a clue. Like, what nationality, what club did he play for?
He's from Argentina.
Mascherano?
And he played his last club for Barcelona.
Kun Agüero. Yeah.
So he's back, and that's some good
wow.
news because he had heart issue and
I know he was sick for a while.
Then later they got a positive report that he can be back in football, and he'll be back.
Good stuff.
That's a great news.
Good stuff.
And
Great
I'm
striker.
really happy for him. And is there anything else you have?
Nah, just looking forward to good games in the Champions League and Europa League and I think the Conference League. Just good games in Europe. And definitely I'm getting my popcorn and I'm watching this title race unfold. Also, even the relegation fight.
Yep.
I think Sheffield, not so good. Burnley shot themselves in the foot with the loss away at Everton. Luton did really well, 2-1 home win against Bournemouth. So Luton are still there with hope. Then you have Forest, you have Brentford, you have those guys there. So I think it's also going to be a great relegation fight.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have a beautiful end to the season before the Euros start.
Yeah.
But that's all for me, bro. That's all for me. That's all from me. So, guys, thank you very much. If you stayed to the end, please let us know what you're enjoying as the season is coming to an end. What leagues are you really following? Who do you think is going to win the Premier League? Who do you think is going to get relegated? Who do you think is going to get saved? Let us know in the comments. Continue to subscribe and like and share. And we're really grateful. But until we see you again from us, see ya.